Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The absurdities of Robyn Brown's purity speech and why it might have been meant to entice Kody Brown into Sister Wives. The 6th season of the TLC show Sister Wives included one of the most embarrassing moments in the show's history. During a home church session, Robyn Brown gave a disorganized speech about purity in front of the Brown family. But was it meant to entice Kody Brown, rather than provide a Christian lesson? Robyn started establishing a different kind of bond than he had with his previous wives when she wed Kody Brown. She may have used this remark to further inflate Kody's ego and entice him by discussing her anguish over not saving her purity for him, as she wanted to establish a stronger relationship with him. During the 6th season of Sister Wives, one of the most awkward moments in history occurred. Speaking in front of her family, Robyn Brown described how her ex-husband David Jessup stole her purity. In front of her 3 children, Dayton, Brianna, and Aurora, she seemed to be discrediting her first marriage with Jessup with this statement. Robyn regretted not holding back on Kody. Thus, at an instant that will live on in the memories of onlookers forever, she gave him a tender glance and declared that he was the right man and that she wished to give him the most ultimate gift. She then gave Kody a locket that represented her virginity. Robyn was congratulated by Kody for sharing her tale so openly. But it was unsettling to see Robyn forget her past in an attempt to get Kody to be nearer to her and stroke his inflated ego. Robyn gave him an ego boost that made him feel like putty in her hands, even though he was the priest of his family. Her status as his favorite wife was probably solidified at that particular moment. The most important thing to remember about Robyn Brown's purity speech from Sister Wives Season 6 was how disorganized it was. While there are religious communities where purity culture is prevalent, it is detrimental to your children's welfare to entirely erase your previous relationship and injure the offspring. Robyn revealed that she lost the basis of her faith when she relocated to Montana at the age of 19. She clarified that she started David Jessup, stopped going to church, and became rebellious. You have a lot of happiness and a lot of blessings when you have your purity and you give it to your husband, she said at the start of her shocking speech. You possess a purity that is related to your physical form. And your heart and mind are involved in this purity. Additionally, it is really valuable. It is valued above all other jewels. His desire was limited to one item, Robyn stated. Regarding her pregnancy with Dayton Brown, her first child, she remarked, "So I got pregnant." As her kid watched in sorrow, she referred to the pregnancy as the biggest mistake of her life. In order to further incorporate herself into Kody's life, Robyn rewrote history. Her message gave Kody a sense of superiority over the guy Robyn ultimately adopted as his biological father of Robyn's 3 children. Robyn spent her whole life trying to regain her purity, she said at the end of her embarrassing speech. She spent her whole life trying to get it, purity, back, but you only have one, the speaker stated in the 3rd person. And her heart broke for it. And she was depressed about it her entire life. The saddest part of Robyn's speech was when she said that she regretted not saving her purity for Kody. Look, I gave away my purity to someone else, she had to tell the man she was meant to be with when she eventually found him. He kind of stole it from me, she said in closing. And you were meant to have this. I apologize, but I gave it to someone else. And it tore at her heart, sobbed Robyn. Throughout the whole course of the TLC series, this moment continues to rank among the hardest to watch. In front of their entire family, Robyn showed Kody that he was more important than everyone else, even her kids. Sister spouses, fix your profile. Kody's getting shade at Instagram once more. Will savages at any point let him be? Sister spouses star Kody Brown has never gotten a lot of affection on the web, and presently a few fans are tossing conceal in regards to his obsolete life story. At the point when the show debuted in 2020, Kody was hitched to 3 ladies, Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown. The debut season chronicled the expansion of another spouse, Robyn Brown, to the family. Robyn had 3 kids from a past marriage and proceeded to have 2 more with Kody. This expanded the count of Kody's youngsters to 18. With less of Kody to go around, the family lapsed into hatred, complaint, and, at last, division. Exacerbating the situation, though the Browns generally used to reside under one rooftop, they left Utah and moved into 4 separate homes. From the start, the earthy-colored homes were close to one another, however over the long run, the homes moved increasingly far separated. The family was at that point partitioned when the coronavirus pandemic isolated them for good. When Sister Spouses Season 18 wrapped, 3 of Kody's wives had left, and Kody ended up in a monogamous relationship. Interestingly, notwithstanding the new subtleties of his life, Kody hasn't refreshed his Instagram profile, and fans aren't letting it go. The disentangling of the earthy-colored family had different roots, however it seemingly began vigorously when Kody's third spouse, Christine, chose to leave in 2021, following 27 years of marriage and 6 youngsters together. Up to that point, separate was incomprehensible. When Pandora's supposed box had been opened, it wasn't well before Kody's subsequent spouse and mother of 6, Janelle, finished right around 30 years of marriage when she left in 2022. A couple of brief months after the fact, Kody's most memorable spouse, Mary, who has 1 youngster, followed Janelle and Christine out the entryway. In spite of the progressions that have happened in the earthy-colored family, Kody's Instagram bio still peruses, father of 18, spouse to 4. I love them all. Energetic about individual freedoms. Regretful for taking that red pill, darn it. Alert. Besides the fact that Kody no longer has 4 spouses, his child, Post Brown, unfortunately died on Walk 5, 2024. Moreover, the incongruity of Kody's notice of individual privileges isn't lost on anybody who knew how rigorously he attempted to reduce his relatives' freedoms with his outrageous coronavirus rules. Funds were likewise an issue for the family. While the earthy-colored family was developing, Kody and Janelle were the primary providers. Their cash was consolidated and used to deal with the entire family. When the family went to pieces, funds turned into a worry. A significant disputed matter was a plot of land in Arizona, which they planned to form into a family compound. In September 2021, Kody posted a photograph of the property to Instagram. One of numerous brutal remarks read, "Kody, I genuinely want to believe that you at long last understand that you have a bigger number of children than simply Robyn's. Marriage is complicated, however plural marriage is considerably more enthusiastically to explore." Kody had 3 spouses to make do, and he just wasn't equipped to deal with the gig. The best way to make polygamy work is to treat every spouse similarly, which Kody neglected to do by clearly inclining toward Robyn and her kids.